So to create a post using Google My Business, the first thing you need to do is navigate to your Google My Business page. Once you're here, you can simply go to the link on the left-hand side in the menu that says Posts and click on it. If you've never done a post before, this front screen is going to look a little bit different, but you'll still have the same menu options, which right now are COVID-19 update, add an event, add an offer, and add a product. Add an update is your basic regular post. You can think of it as the same type of thing that you would do on any of your other social media channels. When it opens up, it's going to give you some options. So the first one is to add a photo or video. So for this example, we're going to post one of our current blogs. Typically, it's easier if you have all of your pictures and your messaging ready before you start the post, which luckily I do have that all together. So it's going to ask us to upload the picture from the computer, which I just have to navigate to the folder where I have it saved. We're going to go ahead and pick the picture that I want to use, and it's going to upload it for us. You can go in and edit it. Typically, if you have any landscaped picture, that will work best. This one's a square. I had used it on Instagram, and as you can see, it's going to work out fine. You just want to change the area that will be viewed when you post it. So to do that, you just use the handlebars and you adjust it as needed. Click upload photos. It's going to go ahead and put in our picture. For the post, you're going to want to write your post, which is basically, it's the same type of thing that you would use on any other social media. You want to talk a little bit about what it is that you're trying to get across, why it would be helpful for someone to know this information, and any of the important details that you think would be useful to people. You can increase the size of this box just by pulling on the little handle at the bottom. So then you're able to read more than just 2 lines at a time. So that's definitely helpful. And the last thing you can do is you can add a button. Typically I use Learn More. It's going to ask for a link, which I have saved over here. Copy it and pop that in there. We're going to reread everything to make sure it looks good. And once you're happy with the way that it looks, you can hit preview, and it's going to show you what it will look like on Google. If that looks the way that you want it to, you can go ahead and hit publish. And that's all there is to posting a post on Google My Business. There are some other options that Google does give you. You can add an event, which works the same way. You're going to upload a photo. You can put the event title. If it's an all-day event, you can just go ahead and put in your start date. You can make it more than just a one-day event. So if it's a week-long event, you can do it however you want. If it does have a time, you just click the toggle and you can put the start time and the end time. There are additional details that you can put in. So you can put a description of your event, and if you have a link to an outside website or your own website that has more information about the event, you can link it there. Once you have all your information input, here again, you can hit preview, but it's not going to let us since we don't have all of our info in, or you can hit publish. There's also add an offer, which this can be if you're doing a special or a discount, you can use this option. Here again, you'll put in your offer title, you'll put in how long you want the special to run for, and then there are additional details that you can include. If there's additional offer details, if there's a coupon code, a link to redeem, or if there's special terms and conditions that you need to include in your post copy. Once you have all of that, there again, it has the same preview and publish options there at the bottom. And the last type of post that you can do on Google My Business is add a product. And all of these are the same. So it's going to let you upload a photo. You're going to put in your product name. You can select a category. If you don't have one, you can create a new category, fixed prices, product description, and you can add a button linking to your website or another site. Again, it has the preview and publish buttons there. So as you can see, it's pretty easy to do a post. The other nice thing that Google does allow is once you've posted it, you get a little pop-up over here to the left, and it allows you to view it on search. So it will show you exactly what people are seeing when they see your posts. And so you can see right there, our new post popped up. And it's going to give us a pop-up menu that shows all of our recent posts, which if you don't have any, it'll just show the one, and eventually when you get a few, it'll have more to show. But really that's all there is to posting on Google My Business.